Hey guys, you're watching Path Network. It's 7th of March. I am Mohammad Zeeshan bringing you some news bulletins. Before we start, may Allah hear your prayers and bless you with His blessings on this beautiful night of Shab Barat. With this, we have got a special news for people of Kashmir. Isha prayers to be offered at 10 pm at Jamia Masjid and at 10:30 pm at Hazrat Bal Shrine. On this occasion of Shab Barat, Isha prayers will be offered at historic Jamia Masjid Srinagar at 10 pm and at the revered shrine of Hazrat Bal at 10:30 pm respectively. Anjuman Awqaf Jamia Masjid said that after Isha prayers at the Jamia Masjid Srinagar, night-long prayers will start where special repentance prayers will be held. They also demanded release of Chief Clerk Mirwais Umar Farooq, who continues to remain under house detention since 5 August 2019. Now let me bring you some quick news bulletins. Hijab made mandatory for female students and teachers in POK. Kashmiri female student attacked in Delhi by auto driver. 5 killed on Himachal highway as speeding car runs over migrant workers. Manish Sisodia should not have been arrested, says Kerala CM Pinarayi Vijayan. Australian PM to visit India likely to ink deal in rare earth mineral sector. Hardik Pandya achieves massive feat, becomes youngest cricketer to reach 25 million followers on Instagram. Let's talk about these news bulletins in detail. Australian PM to visit India likely to ink deal in rare earth mineral sector. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese will be on a 4-day visit to India from the 8th of March. The visit will focus on boosting overall bilateral engagement in a range of areas including trade, investment and critical minerals. It will be his first visit to India after becoming the Prime Minister in May last year. The government of Australia is looking to diversify trade and foreign investment partners. Business leaders across transport, resources, finance, higher education, architecture and energy will accompany Albanese to India. Remember, India is Australia's 6th largest trading partner. Australia is the largest supplier of iron ore to China but is seeking to diversify its customers for critical minerals. Last month, the country blocked a Chinese investment in a rare earths miner on a national interest grounds. Albanese will watch the 4th test match of the Border Gavaskar Trophy with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the city of Ahmedabad. Hijab has been made mandatory for female teachers and students in educational institutions in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Local journalists have slammed the move. Hijab has been made mandatory for female students and teachers at co-educational institutions in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. According to a notification by local administration, it will be mandatory for female students and teachers to wear hijab in co-educational institutions. Actions would be taken against the head of the institution if the order is violated, the notification said. But here is a big question. Is it okay to take away women's right to decide what she wears? There is going to be a big debate on this question, but right now we will move to our next news section that we are getting from India. 5 killed on Himachal highway as speeding car runs over migrant workers. 5 migrant workers died on Tuesday after they were run over by a speeding car in Solan, Himachal Pradesh, the police said. The victims hailed from Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. As per officials, the incident took place in Dharmapur on the Shimla-Kalka highway around 10 am when a speeding Innova rammed a group of laborers who were heading to work. All 5 died on the spot while 2 other workers who suffered injuries were rushed to a hospital in Chandigarh, the police said. The police have identified the deceased as Guddu Yadav, Raja Varma, Nippu, all hailing from Bihar, and Moti Lal Yadav and Shani, who were natives of Uttar Pradesh. The police stated that the incident occurred as a driver who was speeding lost control of his car. The driver Rajesh Kumar, who tried to flee the spot, was apprehended. He has been booked for rash driving. Manish Sisodia should not have been arrested, says Kerala CM Pinarayi Vijayan. Kerala Chief Minister and CPIM strongman Pinarayi Vijayan on Monday wrote to Prime Minister Narendra Modi seeking his intervention to dispel the widespread perception that the arrested Aam Aadmi Party leader Manish Sisodia was being targeted for political reasons. In an excise policy case, a Delhi High Court has sent Sisodia, the former Delhi Deputy Chief Minister, to judicial custody till March 20. stating that he was writing the letter to invite the Prime Minister's attention to the voices of protest over Sisodia's arrest. Vijayan said that AAP leader is an elected representative who has been appearing before the investigating agencies. Unless the arrest of Sisodia was an imperative for preventing the impediment to the investigation, the desirable act would have been to avoid it, he wrote. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has thanked Vijayan for writing the letter to Prime Minister Modi and raising voice against illegal arrests of the leaders across India. Kashmiri female student attacked in Delhi by auto driver. A female student from Kashmir suffered injuries after allegedly being attacked by an auto driver near Friends Colony, New Delhi on Tuesday morning, reported GNS. The sources told the news agency that a medical student whose name has been withheld, currently undergoing internship, was attacked with a sharp object by an auto driver after an argument ensued over the fare. The female student, they said, suffered abdominal injuries in the incident and was evacuated to a nearby health facility for treatment. Before the police could reach the spot, the alleged auto driver managed to escape, they said. When contacted, a senior police officer at Friends Colony Police Station, New Delhi, told the GNS that they have registered a case into the incident. A manhunt has been launched soon after the reporting of the incident to nab the culprit, the police said. We have got a news from sports section about Hardik Pandya. Hardik Pandya achieves massive feat, becomes youngest cricketer to reach 25 million followers on Instagram. Hardik Pandya has become the youngest cricketer in the world to reach 25 million followers on the social media platform Instagram. Hardik is one of the most important cricketers for Team India in the white ball formats, and the 29-year-old achieved the massive feat depicting his popularity across the globe. Thanks for watching Path Network. Inshallah, with more news bulletins, we'll meet tomorrow again at the same time. Stay tuned, stay updated.